Happy Saturday night, Sooner Nation. Welcome to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. It's 2 weeks away, Jay. Can't hear you.
Sorry, muted. Hey, 1 week from football, 2 weeks from Oklahoma football.
Correct. And I think the biggest news for OU today, because it's the last scrimmage of fall camp. Fall camp will technically be over now, and it's moving into game time after next week. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be looking at Michigan probably this week at practice. So it's really fall camp's officially over. But the big news today is OU flips Tank Carrington, Jay.
Hey, and the thing about Carrington, I see people saying 3 straight. Listen, 2027 class, he reclassified. That has something to do with it, okay? And the other thing is this. Hey, Sooner Cowboy, you know who else was a 3-star?
Yeah, I do. Jaden Jackson.
Jaden Jackson. So you can't always
3-star you. 3-star you. Guess what?
I'll take a lot of Jaden Jacksons. Now, I'm not comparing this guy at all, Jeremy. I'm just saying, hey, he decommitted from Florida State. Oklahoma got him. I don't think you can argue what Bates has done at Oklahoma in the recruiting. Bates has been really good in recruiting.
Hey, Sooner Cowboys, I'm going to have a little bit of something to look. I've gone to TJ Maxx. I've gone to Ross. I've gone to Marshall's. Guess what? I get the same stuff there that I get at the big name stores. It's the same exact thing. So I don't understand the issue about OU going after and flipping Tank Carrington. Hey, it would be one thing if he flipped from Florida Panhandle A&M. He flipped from Florida State Seminoles.
Yeah, and I think Bates, if you look at the history of his recruiting, he's been good at identifying talent from what I've seen. I mean, so.
Hey, Jay, Johnson's on here tonight. I don't know if Johnson was on. The last 2 nights, Johnson's been in the intro. We played his Alabama call in the intro, so it'll be on there again another night. Hey, he's ready. It's time to prove the changes are going to be good. Yes, time to put up or shut up.
And I'm ready with Greg. I'm with Greg on here. I don't think he's a 3-star at all.
No.
Hey, guys, you got to realize, like I said earlier, 2027 guy. He's coming out early. That's a whole nother year he could have gained stars.
Yeah. I mean, another guy who did that OU is really, really aware of was Devon Mitchell.
5-star.
He reclassified.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready.
No.
Wasn't ready.
Yeah. So, and who was it that put in here about development? That's it right there.
Johnson.
Hit the nail on the head, man. Development. That's what it's going to take for Sooners to continue to maybe change the tide here. So what's up, Juan Blero from Japan?
Hey, Jen is at Michael Murphy's Dueling Pianos. I wish it. Hey, I'll say this, Jen. I've been to a couple of Dueling Pianos places. They're phenomenal. They are so good to be around. They're awesome. Enjoy your night. Hey, Jay, I really want to say this because I've said it before on here. I don't understand the stuff with Jim Nagy that people have issues with. Because, listen. Here's why I don't understand it. I want to ask everyone in the chat, when you guys go car shopping or whatever, you don't try to get the best deal? Do you just go overpay? I'm really confused. Like, you should be thankful that OU's got a guy in that position, in the GM position room, who is, one, knows how to evaluate talent. That's been his MO for his that's all he's done.
Hey, speaking of D lineman, you know who we never talk about in here? I'm just curious what you think he's going to do at Oklahoma. Henry. Jacob Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not talked about much. I think he's a, obviously former wrestler.
I like that aspect of it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit probably before he can maybe be ready to go, but nobody really talks about him, but he is another name there at the defensive line. The guys, Todd Bates can develop talent. period. Any
Correct.
of you can recruit. I mean, if you could argue the defensive line since Brent Venables has got here has been the best recruited group. You could argue that.
Well, that's one thing I was going to say
And the
today.
best development.
This week alone, OU misses out on Gross, but they land Jake Cruel and Tank Carrington, 2 linemen, 2 defensive guys on the line. It's exactly what OU fans wanted.
Hey, Jeremy, I believe this with every bone in my body, okay?
Well, that was like 206 of them, right?
Is that how many bones there are?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, I believe it with 206 bones in my body. Tomorrow, if Todd Bates went and got somebody and he had 0 stars on his name, I'd be like, bring it. That's how I'm trusty I am of Todd Bates. I think the guy's proven it. He's proved it year over year wherever he's been. I don't care who it is. If he likes a guy, bring it on. I think he can develop him, Germ.
Yeah, and Jonah Laolu, he's playing in the league. He was developed really well.
You can go down the list of guys, Germ.
Yeah. Fun fact from the doc himself, Doctor.
There we go.
We're going to start calling Platoon 20 Doc, okay? Remember Moonlight Graham J and the Field of Dreams, Doc? That was a great movie. Fun fact, some people have more than 206 bones and some people have less, but the average is 206. Man, you got to love Platoon 20.
Hey, what about the other thing, though? We're talking about D lineman. What happened to the Owasa kid? Like, what were you surprised they didn't land him?
Are you talking about McClellan?
No, the guy that's coming out this is it who am I? Come on now. I just
Overton?
Overton. Yeah. Were you surprised?
I thought you might get him, but I'm not shocked by anything in recruiting. Nothing shocks me. And speaking of Jim Nagy, Johnson, Jim Nagy evaluated Jaden Ott 2 years ago, and he had him in the same category, same league as, you guys know, Ashton Genty and Amarion Hampton. Are you kidding me? Jaden Ott is going to ball this year.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Ott, Jeremy. Yeah, Todd Overton's the guy I'm talking about. Hey, Fred, I'm picking him
listen to Jay, you've heard something.
I'm picking him to make the playoff, Fred. And a lot of it is I think they are a little bit of a sleeper, but I also think their schedule's a lot easier than a lot of teams and as far as conference schedule. So, Fred, I'm picking A&M to be in my playoff. So that might be go put everything not on A&M because I'm usually not very good at picking.
And again, on the evaluation, do you trust Jim Nagy more or someone who evaluates high school recruits and you don't even know their name? I trust Jim Nagy because it's what he's always done.
Yeah, but now it's just time to go see how it works in this NIL day and of everything. Hey, while we're on this topic, this is a little off topic, but I think it's time, Jerem. Oh, you had a scrimmage today. The alumni was there, a scrimmage. That's their third scrimmage of the fall?
Yes. This one sounded like it was going to be a situational scrimmage. I've heard nothing, Jay.
Yeah, but here's what I want to say. It's time next year. Do away with the inter-squad school. Get one weekend where you can get a team that's close in distance to you and go scrimmage it out with another team.
I'm for it, Jay.
Sure.
They won't do it because of injury.
Let me ask you a question. Do NFL coaches get paid?
Yes.
Do NFL players get paid?
Yes.
Do college coaches get paid?
Yes.
And college players get paid?
Yes.
If the NFL can figure it out and they have an 18-game season, why can't college do it? Practice
I'm not disagreeing with you, Jay.
Nothing. So you're not going against yourselves. It's like a little trial run before game one.
Yeah.
I don't know I wonder what the holdup is. It must be, you think it's the universities? No, I don't think it's a terrible idea.
I don't think it's a terrible idea.
Oh, you going against their ones right now?
I was going to say, did you see the Troy Everett mic'd up? Did you see that, Jay?
Yeah, how's it any different than
Troy Everett mic'd up was one-on-one with Jaden Jackson nonstop and Dominique Williams. And by the way, Troy Everett, I thought he was doing pretty well. I'm excited about Troy Everett. Now, Fred says he's in the recruiting industry, and there's no such thing anymore as a can't miss prospect. I agree. They're just there are very few and far between on there. FanStop says OU 9-3 with the Little Sooner Magic 10-2.
Yeah, and you know what? Johnson says go scrimmage OSU. Here's the thing. It doesn't affect you much not scrimmaging when you play Illinois State first week. But like Texas, I bet Texas and Ohio State would like to have a kind of like a, I don't know. I mean, tell me this, Germ. Why do college basketball does secret scrimmages all the time?
Yeah, Jay, I think I don't think we're far away from this happening.
But tell me why college basketball can do it, but college football
I can't tell you why, Jay.
In the offseason, I hear all the time, you went and scrimmaged Arkansas or Memphis or whatever, and this is how they look. The insiders are telling people how they look. Why can't you do the same thing? I'm not saying open this thing up to the public. I'm saying go have a little trial run against other teams.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't. I think we're closer than you think. Hey, Jay, I think it's time. Let's just go ahead. Let's open the phone lines again. We're a nightly podcast here on our YouTube channel. We show up each and every night, as do you. We give you, the fans, a voice to call in if you like, or just stay in the chat, but give us your takes. Big shout out, guys. We are 3 nights away, Jay. So on Tuesday night is the drawing where we will spin the wheel, right? Spinning the wheel, and 6 lucky viewers who have signed up for this giveaway will be eligible, and 6 of you will win. Okay, here it is right here. Let me show it up here. Right here, August 1st through the 18th, so 2 days left. 6 winners. All 6 winners will get a welcome shirt from the FanStop, a September Shirt of the Month Club, this one right here, and the October Shirt of the Month Club. Okay, all of that free, courtesy of the FanStop. Great people. Go to thefanstop.com and sign up for your Shirt of the Month Club. Use code SURGE, 10% off your first 3 months. And, oh, yeah, by the way, if you know a family member who is a fan of another team that's not OU, they can still use code SURGE, and they can still sign up for their team's Shirt of the Month Club.
Yeah.
Now, John says he was watching it.
Yeah, and Jackson's pretty immovable. I mean,
he looks so good, man. But what he said about David Stone was also very impressive.
Yeah, David Stone, I think, is ready to take that step that people are wanting him to take. I'm excited, man. Next week, you got Iowa State, K-State. What a game to open with.
Ireland, Dublin.
That's a big game for those two teams.
Oh, that's going to be so fun. I cannot believe 1 week. The temps are going to drop a little. It's going to be low 90s later in the week. But, man, it is really, really here, Jay. The dog days, as Steeler said yesterday, are pretty much over. Fall camp has concluded, and it's time. And I'm sure we're going to hear more about the scrimmage and maybe some things that stood out to people.
Yeah, over the next few days, you'll start to hear some things. But this was it, wasn't it? Last scrimmage?
Correct.
And camp's pretty much over now. You're, later on at the end of the week, you're getting ready for game week, which is wild that we've made it, Jerm. We've officially almost there. By the way, 14 days away, there's a lot of great 14s in Oklahoma. I saw people saying Bradford or Heupel, Jerm. Who you got in that one?
Bradford or Heupel? I think Bradford overall, even though Heupel's the one that won the Natty.
Yeah, I Bradford. I mean, number 1 pick. I mean, man, it's still sad that his career NFL didn't go better.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we've got Johnson on the line. What's up, Johnson?
Hey, it's time, baby. It's time to get it going. It's time for BB to put it up and get it going right now, baby. BB's been ready all summer long. He's been talking. It's time to get it going, guys. No more playing around. It's time to put it up. All the naysayers and all these people that say, no, you're not back. They could be back. They're ready for Michigan. Let's get it going. They'll beat Tennessee. They'll beat Alabama. It is time. It is time for BB to earn that money. Earn the money, baby. I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go, Johnson.
Let's go right now. It's time for Mateer. It's time for Odd. It's time for all the players to put it up. The defense is back, baby. Their backbone is ready to go. It's time. It is time right now. I'm tired of all the naysayers of doubting OU. I've been doubting them a little bit. It's time to go, baby. If you're not ready, let's go, baby. I'm out, baby.
Hey,
see what
Johnson
kicked. What a call.
Meg just says Johnson kicked the rust off. That was Jay. As soon as he started, when he just called, and I see this, I haven't seen Imataba on here before, but Jay, that passion right there. As soon as he started speaking, the hairs on my arm went up because it reminded me just of the Alabama instant reaction game.
Oh yeah,
when he called in right after the Alabama game, and Jay, he said some things I liked. Besides the passion, he said they could be back. They could be back.
I think the best thing was
back, Jay.
I think the best thing was time to put up or shut up. It's time. And
he also said he's questioned him. He's been a naysayer. Everyone on this show, Jay, I would say everyone in this chat. I know you, me, all of us. We've all been naysayers. We've all thought.
No.
And listen, by the way.
Thank you. You sound better now. You were screaming.
Nobody, in my opinion, can say that anyone is unjustified in the criticism that BV has maybe gotten. Jay, it was like, I get there are some things out of his control, but there are a lot of things under his control that was the reason they were struggling. So, yes, I hope that this is the year. I hope this is time when OU Sooner football gets back to the lore where it belongs, in the blue blood status, at one of the top premier programs in the entire country.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
Here's the thing, though. I'm one of those fans. I saw people say believe it when I see it. I'm kind of usually I'm kind of like let's hold it till we see what happens against Michigan. I've said that multiple times this year. But the one thing that has me more excited than previous years is a lot of the pundits out there are really liking Oklahoma and a lot of things. So that kind of tells me it's not just one or two people. A lot of them in certain things, like the defense, you hear everywhere that they're going to be good. You hear everybody talking about John Mateer. That's usually a good thing when your quarterback's getting some hype. Arbuckle the same way. So, but now it is time, though. I mean, you know what? At the same thing I'm saying that, Jerm, you could go back and watch our live shows last year leading up to the season. There was a lot of hype as well. So, like Johnson said, it's time to put up or shut up. And I'm ready. 2 weeks, it's time. It's time to do it.
Oh, yeah. And
hey, I'll say this. If you're a team, Steven, good to see you on there, man. Good to see you, Steven. Says, tough mission run game. If you're a team that can't throw the ball, you're not beating Oklahoma this year.
No, I mean OU's not going to allow. OU's not going to allow a lot of yards rushing. And by the way, never ever apologize for screaming on here. This is look. You never will have to apologize for that. I like what the comment about it's do or die season, huh? It is. And sometimes when your backs are against the wall, sometimes when you've fallen flat on your face, which let's just be frank, OU kind of did. OU fell flat on their face. Sometimes the only time that you can look up and get things back going is when you have fallen down like that. And OU has been through adversity. Some of it not of their own doing. A lot of it was their own doing. Either way, it's been adversity. And like BV has said, no successful person, no successful program arrives there without adversity. It's part of the process. The process has been here in place. They fought through it, and now they've got to win. They have to win.
Hey, Johnson, you just need to email us, SoonerSurgePod@gmail.com.
I've got him right here. For that passion, he's in the drawing right now. So his name's being added to the wheel right
the Latrell hire was a disaster. Agreed, Jimmy. That's it. That's what changed the course last year. It was that bad. And I agree with this, Gray God. I'm with you 1,000%. And I'm hoping maybe as a DC, maybe getting some of that back in might. But I'm with you. Bring it. Bring that kind of attitude. And Germ, I will say from a couple of his interviews in the offseason and fall camp, he does sound like he's got a little bit of some of the old stuff that he used to he says stuff kind of tongue in cheek. I hope he has that kind of that energy he has as DC.
I saw the comment about biggest decision was Arnold over DG. Guys, I'm going to say it here, and I don't want to go on a rant about DG. OU would not have been any better with DG last year because the offensive line could not protect anyone.
They would have been better. They would have 1,000% been better than Arnold, Germ. You're ridiculous if you don't think that.
Record-wise.
They would have had another win, Germ.
Germ, the Missouri to, Jay?
Germ, the Missouri game. Arnold gave it away at the end, Germ.
Who would he have thrown to, Jay?
I don't care, Germ. He would have been better than Arnold. Come on, Germ. Wake up.
He would have been better. His numbers would have been better than Arnold, but Jay, the scheme was a huge issue. The offensive line was a big issue. But having no receivers was a major issue. It wasn't just.
Okay, but Germ, Dylan Gabriel was an experienced quarterback. He could have told Seth Latrell, hey, that's not going to work. Or he could have.
He wouldn't have told Latrell.
Germ, I'm just saying, come on.
He wouldn't have told Latrell. And yes, they would have beaten Missouri for sure.
And maybe Tennessee, Germ.
Possibly Tennessee.
Yeah, I think 2. I think you're probably 8-4 with him, Germ, at least.
So, hey, he's not going to be the backup. People who think he's the backup in Cleveland are out of their mind. Shedeur Sanders is the backup, don't you think?
Hey, yeah, but Germ, you know what? This might be the horriblest take I've ever seen in my life. So you be ready to
Horriblest isn't a word.
It already is. But that might be the worst take I've ever seen.
What?
And I don't even know if this is fair, but if Seth Latrell would have had DG, could he have still been the OC this year? Could they
actually probably, Jay, and then OU's in a worse spot.
No, but I'm saying he was not good at all. But also Arnold didn't help it either. So you kind of
Arnold was abysmal.
But I think
Jay, let's just say DG played last year and they went 8-4. Seth Latrell's still here.
I don't know that. I mean, it depends on how bad they looked offensively, Jerm. It would depend on how bad they looked offensively.
They would not have fired Seth Latrell at 8-4, Jason.
They might have, Jerm.
They would not have fired him at 8-4.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know that, Jerm. You don't know that.
I'm pretty certain about that. All things happen, Jay.
Now,
it's happened. Not talking about the past.
Yeah, let's not talk about the past. I'll take the 6-6 season over Latrell.
I'm maybe with you on that.
He's, you know what? We'll see first game in Blair Oak. I mean, I've heard stuff, seen stuff on video, but you know what? I got to see it in a game and see. Hugh Freeze is hard on quarterbacks. What he did the other day to Jackson Arnold, yelling at him and stuff. Hugh Freeze does that to every quarterback he's ever coached. Don't act like he doesn't. So,
and then he keeps playing. And then he keeps playing him like Peyton Thorne.
Yeah, he gets a lot out of quarterbacks, though. Freeze does usually.
Yeah, I'd be curious to hear about the scrimmage today. If it was ones-on-ones, if it was more end zone, red zone, goal line, more situational type stuff than if it was actually a scrimmage. Because I think the scrimmage term could be used loosely here today.
Pay attention to Auburn versus Baylor game on Friday, August 29th, especially Auburn offense versus Baylor defense. Yeah, and you got Aranda, he's a really good defensive guy. Baylor's another team I picked in the playoffs, so I'm high on Baylor. I'm absolutely high on Baylor.
Yeah.
So, man, it can't get here soon enough.
I watched
a little bit NFL tonight.
Yeah.
Just get in the NFL like I can college. Turned on my Cowboys.
Well, not preseason.
Even only regular season because of fantasy football, man. I can't get into the NFL.
I don't get near as passionate with Dallas that I do OU.
Hey, Fred, they were doing good against OU's offense, but at the same time, OU got 2 turnovers right away. Remember, OU got the ball like at the Tennessee 5, and the next play they fumbled it. I mean, and yeah, Tennessee had something to do with it, but part of that.
And someone earlier said they would not have had the absolute bad turnovers with DG, and I agree with that.
And they were getting red zone, yeah.
He might have taken sacks, but he wasn't going to turn the ball over like that.
But listen, regardless of last year, I don't want to talk about last year all night, but it wasn't just Jackson Arnold. They brought in Hawkins. I don't think they handled Hawkins very well. I don't think they were getting any coaching at all.
Yeah, it was
and that's where I think the Gabriel thing would have helped because he's an experienced guy.
Yeah. Hey, again, check out the FanStop, thefanstop.com. Sign up for your OU Shirt of the Month Club. It's very easy. If you want the direct link to it, all you got to do is click on, well, you can't click on it, but it's pretty easy to remember. It's thefanstop.com/OU. Go there, check it out, peruse a little bit, sit there, pick a package that's good for you, but make sure you use code SURGE when you sign up.
Hey,
Jay,
let me get a trivia.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and do trivia tonight.
Trivia tonight. There you see the logo, Sugar 66, the very own 918, who wins trivia about 90% of the time, is the owner of Sugar 66. It's 2 locations, one in Tulsa near the Mother Road Market and one in Catoosa near the Blue Well. They got candy shop there in Tulsa, and then in Catoosa, it's all kinds of frozen treats. I mean, you got pineapple whips, you probably got snow cones, you got other ice cream, cold desserts. Check them out while it's hot. It's still 100 degrees. My car today was 108 when I got in it. So go check them out at Sugar 66. Great people, great products. You won't be disappointed. Here we go with trivia. Here's the question. Now, you can probably Google this up maybe. It might be a little harder to find. You can get it. But here's what I want to know. What Oklahoma player, after one game in the Brent Venables area, was the leader in sacks? In the Brent Venables era at Oklahoma, when he became head coach, what player was the leader in sacks after game 1? Do you know this, Jerm?
I think I do.
Do you?
Yes. Cubby 580 says, put up or shut up year for Burks. And Daniel says Burks was in the scrimmage today and looked good.
Good to see you, Stubby. Yeah, I'm excited too. And there it is tonight. Aaron Huddleston. We're 14 days away, Germ. Number 14.
Never panned out, did he? Never panned out.
He's still playing college football.
Where is he at?
Memphis.
Really?
And I don't know if this is correct.
Could be in the playoff this year.
I don't know if this is correct. It says he's a junior. That can't be right, can it?
I don't see how that would be correct, Jay.
He was at Oklahoma. I mean, it said he's a junior unless I was on the wrong site. But
hey, we're not talking about last year. I agree, Johnson. 2024 is in the history books. Daniel said Burks looked really good, Jay. I mean, every video I've seen on him, anyone who thinks that Deion Burks isn't a game changer, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're watching. He looks the part. Here's the thing. Not only does he look the part, Jay, he actually played really well when he played last year.
Yeah. Hey, you know who else looks the part? They did Oklahoma football put out a tweet today, and it was something. I think it was the caption was focused. So they were showing these pictures, kind of like blurred vision, a little bit. Elijah Thomas. Hey, Jerry, you want to talk about? We talked about bones earlier. Every muscle in his leg and arms were popping off his arms and legs.
Smitty's not any good.
But that's what I was going to say. Oh my gosh, his calves and stuff. I mean, they were popping off there like. Wow, I was like,
yeah, Schmitty, not good.
Hey, he's going to be really good. He's going to be really good. I wonder how much this year. You know, another guy I wouldn't sleep on, and especially around the goal line, might be Carry On.
I think they'll have packages for him, maybe, and a lot of it really depends on Javonte Gibson.
Yeah. Hey, Juan Blero, I see this. It's Bigsby until it ain't. Until somebody beats them, it's Bigsby in my opinion.
Now, I will say Broken Arrow got some dudes, and they got Travis Hill. I love it.
Yeah, you know what? The coaches right now in the East Side, when you got Travis Hill, who's a great coach, absolutely stud hire from Broken Arrow, and then another great hire at Jinx, Germ. You know, Adam Gaylor is a freaking stud of a coach. I loved him when he was D coordinator at Broken Arrow, and now he's finally the head coach at Jinx, where he should have been a long time ago. Love it. It's some great 918 area football is some of the best football to go to. I loved it. I wish I still went to some of them.
Now, Daniel's responded. I think a couple of people in the chat were asking about the O-line. Daniel says that it is just a scrimmage, but the 3 practices that Daniel Brooks has seen in person, not on videos, in person, the O-line looks pretty strong. And if you go off the Troy Everett mic'd up video, Jay, another guy who was getting a lot of run was Heath Azida.
Well, I think Azida made improvements last year.
And Jay, I thought you talk about someone that looked up. Fabechi is noticeably slimmer. It's not like he just lost weight and you can't tell. It is noticeable. He looks really good.
Hey, the thing is, I think Ozida, he had some missed time in the spring, and that I think if he would have had that time, I think he got better last year as the year went on, Jerm.
Yeah.
Now it's going with Broken Arrow. That's
phone lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put the link in here again, just in case you have forgotten to highlight it or click it. Here it is again. Johnson started the party off right with some passionate phrasing and mantra and energy all across the board about it's time. It's time.
Hey, and you know what? I see Kyle's coming. That wouldn't surprise me based off what Gabe was saying about EPO the other day. It wouldn't surprise me. I think Ozida is a good guard.
OJ is who they were talking about starting, not Ozida.
I think a lot of times, even us as fans, guys, we want guys to play it at such an early age, and we kind of forget that some guys don't start till the sophomore, junior year, and then when they're some of the best to ever do it at Oklahoma. I mean, so I hate to just rush young guys just to get them out on the field. Unless they're ready to go, that's fine. But like Ozida last year, he was probably rushed, and he was getting better as the year went on in that bad offense. You can't just, if a guy doesn't play his freshman or sophomore year, you can't just roll him out of ever playing at Oklahoma.
How would you respond to Greg God's statement here?
Well, you know what? I don't know enough about O-line, Greg God, to say that because I just don't know. Now, here's the thing. I agree with what Greg God said earlier. Talk to me after Michigan. Let's see how good the O-line is, and I'm with him on that.
I agree. Wait till Michigan.
But last year I was screaming for EPL. So I don't know. Now, Gabe talks on O-line, and he played the positions. The only reason I'm saying it. Now, I don't know.
Jay, I agree the Michigan stuff, and I agree that if they're not moving the ball against Michigan, they're going to make changes early. They're not going to sit there and allow it. They have too many playmakers. Speaking of playmakers, Fred has asked who are what playmakers they got, and I don't think Mateer's the savior, Fred says. Here's what I want to say about playmakers. I'm going to go down the list, and I think they got several on defense too. And Mataba, never ever am I okay with 8-4. And OU fans should never be okay with 8-4. But Jay, playmakers, Mateer is one. You can sit here right now on August 16th and say, no, I got to wait and see. No, you don't have to wait and see. Mateer is a playmaker. We saw it last year. He did it against good teams. He did it against bad teams. He can do it. He makes plays, period. Playmaker fact. Okay? Jaden Ott is a playmaker. Go back and look at his tape. He's a playmaker. He makes big plays all game long. He can take it to the house. He can make a house call whenever you need one. He's a playmaker. And then the other one I would say is Deion Burks. Those three are the playmakers. I'm not even saying that Exrov's a playmaker yet. I'm not saying those are the guys I think, those three, Mateer, Ott, Burks, are the three dudes who can flip the game in one play. Am I missing someone, Jason?
I didn't listen. I was reading some of these comments, so I didn't hear everything you said. But
Mateer, Burks, and I, in my opinion, are the
I
three
think those are three playmakers.
that you would say right now you could say they're playmakers.
Yeah, and hey, Michael, I agree with this comment, man. Gabe is a lot about technique, and EPL does have that attitude, and that's why a lot of people wanted him last year. But the thing is, like, if Beatembo doesn't think he's ready to perform yet, and he doesn't play him, I trust Bill Beatembo. I do. I think he's a good coach on O-line. So, but you know what?
Hey, Johnson just brought the passion at McDonald's drive-thru and got. This dude is on a heater right now.
On a heater tonight.
Johnson is on a heater. He lights up the show first off with his call, gets everyone amped up.
You know what we should have done? We should have said, call in and go through the drive-thru while on a call. Let's hear it. Give him a challenge to do. That would have been epic.
Hey, Greg God, I would say there's no way I'm playing Fabechi over EPL, except it sounds like Fabechi said, crap, I've got to do some things. And he lost about 15 pounds and is moving better than ever and is playing really well, according to guys who know O-line like Gabe Eichert. So,
well, Gabe Eichert pretty much said Fabechi's starting. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it now.
Didn't he say he's the best lineman they have? And I said the other day, I don't like that. I don't like. Now, I loved Xavier Robinson late last year. What I'm saying is I'm not going to sit here and just say he's a playmaker. I mean, he was a great running back. He made great plays in the small amount that he played. And there is a major – I agree, Greg God. And that's why I said this, Greg God. If OU – not if. When OU rolls Illinois State on August 30th and they hang 50 points up, it doesn't matter who starts because week 2 Michigan, if they go out there and can't move the line of scrimmage, there will be changes there has to be changes in my opinion.
Here's the problem though, Jerm. You can't afford to not have your right 5 in there before Michigan. Because you
might have to change them, Jason.
You can't afford to lose that game to Michigan. You gotta
But what Greg God is saying, and I agree, Jay, you may have your 5. And those 5 may look really good against Illinois State. But when the going gets tough and you're going in the trenches against big-time studs like you're going to see in the SEC, you may have to change it up. Maybe those 5 weren't your actual 5, Jay.
I get that, but I think Beatembo knows his 5.
You have to be able to change if they're not in it.
I understand that. But
how hard is that, Jay?
And I understand game situations are different, but if you're seeing these guys against OU's defensive line right now, you should be able to get an idea if they can handle it.
Jason,
right?
I agree. Game situations are different.
Some
dudes are practice players. Some dudes can perform in the games.
Hey, we talked a little bit about Blaylock last year. Love the guy. I mean, not last year, last week. Was that yesterday, probably? Absolutely love Blaylock. I wonder where he's going to fit. It sounds like they are going to play him some, so I'm interested to see where he fits.
And here's what I know about Michigan, Dowpost. What they have on the line of scrimmage on the offensive defensive side will be you can put those guys up against any SEC team. So it's going to be a good test. And I also know they have a very young quarterback, 18 years old. And I agree with this comment. OU's got to give him all kinds of heck.
Well, that's not what it says, but.
Okay.
Hey, BB's going to dial up a lot of pressure on under. Now,
here's the voice crack, Jay.
Hey, here's the thing. Well, my voice is kind of coming back, by the way.
Welcome back, though. Kudos
I
to
feel
Jay.
better tonight. I feel better.
The chat, hit the like right now and give Jay kudos. Dude's been fighting through stuff for 2.5 days and hasn't missed a night on here. It's ridiculous. Dude's committed as all get out.
Season's here, man. You can't be bowing out now. Hey, I lost my train of thought now. What was it about? Oh, Michigan. They're going to bring a lot of pressure probably, I would think, on him. But here's what I don't know, because I didn't watch a lot of his tape in high school. How good of a runner is he?
I can't tell you, Jay.
Isn't he a dual guy?
Yeah, but Jay, if you're not beating OU with the quarterback run game, you've got to be able to complete passes.
Okay, I understand that, but that used to be, when Brent Minimal was here the first go around deep, that was the only way you could. You'd have to have a mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. Give me 2 teams on Oklahoma's schedule, Jerm, that you think pose the most threat offensively to this defense? Like as far as they can run and pass. Who would you go with today?
I mean, the first one is very clear. It's Texas. Arch Manning can run the ball.
Yep.
And according to everyone, he's going to be an elite thrower.
And they got weapons on the outside, Wingo
and
LSU.
The other one, Garrett Nussmeier is not a runner, so he's more of a pocket pro-style quarterback.
But they can run the ball. The team can run them. Their O-line's – Brian Kelly's high on their O-line.
It's probably LSU, Jen. Now, South Carolina with Lenore Sellers could be the other one.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Bama, guys. And that's just me. I heard somebody – I don't know, it was my SEC, my cousin Shane. He calls them Kaler DeBoring. I kind of agree.
Hey, Zofix mentioned OU 9-3 not going to make the playoff if the 3 losses are in the back half of the season. And I know they're not supposed to really take that into effect. Last year, they didn't take into effect that South Carolina was the hottest team in college football and did not make it. So I don't know how much they'll take that into effect.
Speaking of, saw the dumbest idea in the history of college football today thrown out there.
By the Big Ten.
The absolutely stupidity.
Ridiculous.
24 to 2018 playoff. What are we doing? If that even could,
it's never happening.
But now they're going to meet with the SEC ADs. That should be banned already. No, there's no chance we should have 24 2018 playoff. Come on.
It won't happen. And by the way, Ron, yes, you're right. I said it and I still stand by it. I don't sit here and flip-flop, Ron. I keep my takes. If they don't make the playoff, he should be gone, in my opinion. They're not going to. He's not gone at 8-4. He's not. They're not getting rid of him at 8-4.
No, they're not getting rid of BB at 8-4.
And Jay, there's some other news. We didn't even talk about it the other night.
What's that?
The rule changes.
Oh, I haven't even been keeping up on the rules. I mean,
faking injuries. It's an automatic timeout.
How are they gonna know that?
Here's how. It's not going to cut it all away. Correct me in the chat, guys, if I'm wrong. Once the ball is spotted, if anyone goes down for an injury, it's a timeout. Automatic.
How can they?
It's not fake. If you fall down and have to get off the field and have a trainer come out, it's an automatic timeout.
Wow. That's going to be interesting. I mean,
did I read that wrong?
I didn't read it, but you might be right on that.
Now, Jay,
they got to do something.
Here's the gray area. You can just fall down at the end of the play before the ball's set.
Yeah, so why does it even matter? They still need to clean it up.
There's also, I think, a change in the terminology of replay. It's going to be upheld instead of call confirmed. And then the other one is overtime timeouts.
Hey,
third overtime, you don't get one.
Here's the thing. That's all fine and dandy, but when you are in a playoff situation and you're on a minute left in the game and somebody gets injured, what happens if you don't have a timeout? What if it's your last timeout? You got to use
a 5-yard delay of game.
That's going to be even at the end of a game like that.
It's a 5-yard delay of game, Jay.
That's going to be issues in big games. Hey, you know what rule I don't like, and I thought I would. I thought I would like this rule in the NFL, Jeremy. I hate it. It's not a rule. It's just something different they're doing. I hate it. The ball that has the laser in it for measurements. I hate it. You know what I like as an NFL and as a football fan?
The chain game.
I like the chain game running out there. You know what? As they get out there, you're like, ooh, he's got it. You can tell. You can kind of tell as a fan, he's going to get it. You can tell by how much chains there is. You can tell there's room in that. There's not enough room in that chain. They're going to get a first down. Now you just sit there, drink, eat your chips, and just wait for them to say if they got it or not. There's no I don't like it. I thought I'd like it. And they also said it was speeding up the game. On the game I watched tonight, it was not any faster than
it's not any faster. That's the term they always use, Jay. Cubby 580 says this team has potential to be better than next year's team. We will lose a lot of studs after this season. This year is either a comeback year or we rebuild again for another 3 to 4 years. And they could lose a lot. I mean, you're looking at R. Mason Thomas gone. Mateer possibly gone. Kendall Daniels gone. I mean, there's going to be a lot of guys they're going to lose, yes. This is a big year.
Hey, Rob's right. This is what I was talking about last year. This should be the rule. If you go down,
throwing out a play, it said.
If it's first down, then you sit till they get another first down. It's pretty simple. Like, I think that could be an easy fix.
Now, NIL commish, the D-line and the O-line will still be loaded, Jay, and that's the main thing. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. The trenches is what wins titles. So if you are good there, you're going to have a chance. Now, you got to surround the trenches with playmakers, but they lose a lot. They'll lose a lot. Not in the trenches. Not in the trenches, they won't.
Yes, I do. I mean,
I think he's capable. I think he's been coached better. I don't want him to have to step up. I don't want it to happen.
You don't want Mateer to be injured, is what you're saying.
No.
And
I don't want to see Hawkins in any significant minutes yet.
And it's not that you don't think Hawkins is ready. It's just you
Correct.
want to see. Yes.
Correct.
And hey, Amita, Hawkins is definitely ready to go. And in an offensive coordinator they got, he's being developed. He's being coached up. He's already got talent. In fact, might have more raw talent than Mateer. Germ, I think even Arbuckle might have said, I don't know if he said that, but he talked about it.
Well, let's please wait.
No, I agree. And I think I said this the other night. The best scenario for Oklahoma is for Hawkins to redshirt.
Yes.
And then next year, boom, he's the guy. I mean, that would be
natty season loading for OU.
Cowboys is right. He's passionate and pumped too. He thinks it's going to be a good year.
Did you see? This is way off topic. Did you see what Taylor Gooch did?
I did see that. That was pretty funty.
SGA jersey in Indiana at the Live Golf Tournament. That was great.
Hey, some guy shot a 59, birdied 17 of his last.
He double bogeyed a hole and got a 59.
But he's birdied 17 of his last 18 holes he's played. That's crazy.
What did he do today?
59, wasn't it?
That was yesterday.
Oh, I don't know 17 of his last 18 holes. I don't know what it is.
Hey, Daniel says the only teams I know that defense or trenches were subpar or below average were 2019 LSU, 2010 Auburn. I think Auburn had a bottom 10 pass defense. I did not know that.
Yeah. That's Cam. Was that Cam just carried him, man? Naiwanette thinks Hawkins can end up in New York.
I would agree because he's on the right team. If they have a good year, they're going to be.
I did see this. I saw this last year too, when they did a clip of it.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, but they released it the other day in a video. I like Deion Burks, man. I'm excited for him. Somebody asked you earlier, I think it was Sooner fan, Germ, starting tight end game 1. Are you still with Helms?
I'm still going Helms. Huggins, I like some too. But I'm still going to say Jaron Canick's going to make several plays with his legs and the ball in his hands.
Colby, I'm not going to speak for Hawkins, but if Mateer comes back, I would think they would lose Hawkins.
I would agree. I mean, he's not going to just sit and wait forever.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of sitting and waiting forever, we don't have to anymore. It's close. As Johnson said, it's time. As Sooner Cowboy said, natty season loading. Get on board. Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen. It is here. It's less than 2 weeks away now because right now at this time, we'll probably be on like a 2-hour instant reaction live show after August 30th Illinois State game.
But let's also not forget a week from yesterday.
2 weeks from yesterday.
No. Oh, yeah. Are
2 weeks from yesterday, August 29th, is an all-nighter.
That's going to be the all-nighter.
All-night Sooner Surge.
Now, when you say all night, how long is all night?
We need to talk about that. I figured it's all night, Jay. You don't sleep.
Okay. May need to get ready.
Get the pipes ready, bro.
Hey, the other thing, when do we get an official depth chart? Well, depth charts
Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the injury report sometimes. And I think they are, Colby. They're still having to do it from what I heard, unless that's changed.
I think they're still doing it, Jay.
Surge or sink this right here, Germ. Canick getting a touchdown first game.
I'm surging it.
I knew you'd surge that.
Are you?
All night before pitch.
Great.
Can't be every Friday.
All-nighters every week.
Can't be every Friday. Every Friday night.
Hey, Now last year, Jay, we did one till, was it 3 a.m.?
Yeah, and Jimmy's saying maybe till 4. I agree. Fans got to get their sleep too, Germ.
Yeah, we could go to 3 or 4 in the morning.
I'll say this, Germ. A lot of people, after the instant reactions last year after the games, can you imagine Jeremy on an instant reaction after the game with no sleep? I don't think anybody wants to watch that, Jeremy.
Probably not.
I mean, I've seen you when you've had no sleep. You think you kind of go off even more.
And NIL commission's right. I'm just ready to see it.
Who do you got in that game?
I've got K-State. I've got K-State in the playoff, Jay, so I'm picking K-State.
I do too. I think that game's tricky, but I'm with you on K-State. They just seem like they can't get over the hump to get there.
Yeah. No one has them drafted on multiple scouting reports.
Yeah, but Dylan Gabriel was an UDFA. He came back, went to Oregon, and drafted in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
True. Hey, it's good to see Amitaba. I think Amitaba may be new. I don't know.
Cubby 580 might be too, I think.
No, Cubby 5.8's been on several nights, Jay. But hey, if you are new, thank you for popping in on the channel. Join us every single night at 9:30. We're even a little better than Chick-fil-A in that we don't miss Sunday. We're every day Sunday night. Okay.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
It's our pleasure. Hit the like. We appreciate it. Before you get off, hit the like, and we will see everyone tomorrow. We hope you have a super Sunday, Sooner Nation.
Hey, one more thing I got to say. If you're not signed up, email us. Like when you click in this live shit, when we click it and we go off, go straight to email. Email us at soonersurgepod@gmail.com. Your name will be in the drawing for the shirts, okay, for the shirt of the month. So do it. That's all you got to do. Email us, and you're in the drawing. And Germ's got the wheel ready in 3As, ready to roll. So make sure you do that. We will see everybody tomorrow night, 9:30, same time, same place. Can't wait. Another day.
Get the passion. Get the passion like Johnson. Join in the passion. This is going to be the Sooners' year. It's here. It's time. See you tomorrow night.
Let's go.